Binance, the most popular term among investors nowadays. Are you also one of the investors who are always curious to know what's up with Binance and what is new that it has to offer? If yes, this video is for you because this time Binance has something beneficial for you. Hello investors, welcome back to Finance Bro, your get-to-go for updates regarding what's happening in the world of cryptocurrency. As per Binance's latest announcement regarding NFT, we will talk about Binance update in today's video. NFT launch. However, now you can buy crypto with a card, get 50% off card fees. Are you ready to find out more about the announcement? If yes, then stay tuned with us until the end of the video. Before we begin the video, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified when we come back with a brand new video. Without further ado, let's jump in. Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume, recently the firm announced that it plans to introduce its own marketplace for digital items tied to non-fungible tokens known as NFTs. This is another critical area for the increasingly popular digital asset market and will likely to create more competitions to attract creators and investors alike. According to Non-Fungible, the total sales of NFTs grew to over $2 billion in the first quarter of 2021, more than 20 times the volume of the previous quarter. Com is a website that tracks the data on NFTs. Binance NFT Marketplace will launch in June with 2 venues that will allow artists and traders to create, buy, and sell digital assets. The premium event platform is for high-end auctions and exhibitions where Binance will take a 10% deductions from revenues. On the other hand, the standard trading market allows anyone to create or deposit NFTs for sale or auctions for a 1% transactions fee. Binance serves millions of users around the world, many of them whom will now be able to access the booming NFT space, said Changpeng Zhao, CEO of Binance, in a statement. In line with our commitment to the freedom of money globally and building an inclusive ecosystem, the Binance NFT Marketplace will also support small creators by providing the highest liquidity and cheapest fees for users. Crypto bourses are already benefiting from the sharp rise in Bitcoin prices and growing investors' interest in digital currencies. Coinbase, the largest crypto bourse in the United States, was announced through direct quotations earlier this month. The NFT market would open up a new source of revenue for Binance, although artists and investors are likely to increasingly choose which exchange to use as more NFT markets become available. The average price of the NFT rose to about $4,000 in mid-February, according to a recent report by nonfungible.com, but has since fallen to about $1,500. The current average price is still 10 times where it was just 6 months ago. Some compared the NFT boom to the mania compared to the initial coin supply of ICO at the end of 2017 and at the beginning of 2018. In addition, Binance may offer additional incentives for users with their native blockchain token, BNB, like trading discounts on its exchange. Although no such bonuses or discounts will be offered at an early stage. Binance representatives wrote in an email to Forbes, nevertheless, Binance is in a unique position to face market forces. Its blockchains for decentralized applications and digital assets. Binance Smart Chain is currently the most widely used blockchain for individual active wallets, averaging 105,000 in March. In addition, BSC has an average of almost 8 times the number of daily transactions on Ethereum. On April 22nd, BSC's leading decentralized finance applications, PancakeSwap, surpassed Ethereum in day-to-day transactions. One reason for these trends is that gas prices or transactions costs in Binance Smart Chains were almost 14 times lower than Ethereum prices in the first quarter, according to DApp Radar. On April 12th, Binance native cryptocurrency BNB climbed above $600 for the first time. It is currently trading at $570 and is the third largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization. Last month, another cryptocurrency exchange, Crypto.com, headquartered in Hong Kong, launched an invite-only NFT platform featuring Snoop Dogg, Lionel Richie content, among others. NFTs are cryptographic token on a blockchain that represents a single species asset. These assets can exist in the real world or digital world. NFTs allows holders to prove not only its authenticity, but also the origin of the underlying asset. Their existence enables the introductions of the concept of scarcity in the digital world. There are 4 metrics to be considered before making a transactions in the NFT market. 1. Where and how to buy NFTs. Before diving into the world of NFTs, it's first essential to know what type of NFT you'll be most interested in. Fortunately, the number of NFT categories is limitless, although they are currently dominated by digital art, games, and music. Where you choose to buy your NFT can be highly correlated with the type of NFT collections you are looking to build. Different markets cater to varying types of NFT collections. For starter, looking to explore a wide range of NFTs, the recently launched leading decentralized NFT platforms featured by Binance, as well as the upcoming Binance NFT marketplace, would be 2 good places to go. 2. Liquidity and market volume. In the early NFTs, most of what is going on in the market can be categorized as collectibles. These types of NFTs are usually purchased and then held by the buyer, hoping that they will ultimately value the asset. Binance will have a natural bridge between the exchange platform and the NFT platform as a leading exchange in the cryptocurrency space. Users will be able to smoothly use both of these spaces, which will bring additional liquidity and facilitate trading on the NFT market. In addition, Binance's leading decentralized NFT platform will focus on helping our brand partners launch NFT assets with strong, unique stories, leveraging Binance's deep experience in launching tokens and creating markets in the NFT space. For authors and collectors, the NFT is a marketplace for trading their assets and tools for authors to stamp, sell, and showcase their NFT creations. 3. Transactions fees. Since NFT prices fluctuate in wide price ranges, it is necessary to know the transactions fees of the platform well in advance and the gas fees for the relevant blockchain. Transaction fees vary widely. After all, the term transactions fees itself can vary significantly from platform to platform. However, if we define the transactions fees as all other sales costs that go into the platform or the creator, NFT platforms today charge fees from 2.5% to 15%. With this in mind, understanding the additional costs that may be incurred in a given NFT transactions should be carefully considered. For those who are relatively new to the NFT, Binance NFT can be a good starting point. Not only does it cover a wide range of NFTs, but transaction fees on the platform are only 1%. 4. The experience. The NFT experience allows so much in the real and digital world. In fact, with NFT, platforms like Decentral and Axie Infinity have introduced a type of tool in the virtual world that was not previously available. This tool allows participants on these platforms to trade and exchange valuables without depending on the platform. NFTs just starting to warm up, and it is an exciting time for anyone to get involved in this new asset class. Now, we would like to know what your views about NFTs and Binance's latest announcement. Let us know your views in the comment section below. Thank you for watching the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video.